Nothing says summer like cooking over an open flame. Whether it's the salty sweetness on that lightly charred corn or the rich smoothness of smoked meat, warm weather begs us to get outside and light a fire. This is time of year when, like a groundhog, the grill starts to poke out of the snow and show its rusty, neglected self. If you're in need of a new grill this year, here's our guide to the very best portable grills. We've researched and tested dozens of portable grills to see which can brat the best. There are many products available to choose the best portable grills for you, each with different characteristics. To help you make informed and perfect decisions, I did extensive research, read tons of reviews, and compiled a list of the best portable grills for you from reputable brands. After much research, I found these very helpful for people like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. The best portable charcoal grill? Weber Jumbo Joe. Of all the charcoal grills I tested, the Weber Jumbo Joe strikes the best balance of affordability, features, and ease of use. It's big enough, 18.5 inches in diameter, to smoke 2 racks of ribs or to fit burgers and corn for 6 people. Admittedly, this was crowded, but small enough that you'll still have room in the trunk for a cooler and camping supplies. It's one of the most versatile grills I tested. Grilling, barbecuing, smoking, you can do it all with ease. Thanks to its dual vent system, one at the bottom, one at the top, you get the same fine-grained level of temperature control you'll find in Weber's full-size kettles. It weighs 22 pounds and has a handle with a bar that fits over the top to keep the kettle and lid together for easy carrying. I tossed mine in the back of the car for trips to the lake and the park, and it never tipped over. The ash catcher at the bottom makes cleaning less of a hassle by allowing you to dump the excess without removing the grill grates. The Jumbo Joe has a considerable following on the internet. Fans have added thermometers, fastened knobs to make it easier to open and close vents, attached hanging ashcans, and come up with creative ways to cook taller items like beer can chicken. Number 2. Best portable propane grill? Weber Q1200. If flavor is your only criterion, I would argue that charcoal is superior to propane gas. But flavor is rarely the only factor. We don't grill in beautiful meadows under a rainbow every day. Often, we grill after hours on a Friday while we're also trying to set up a tent, inflate a mattress, and wrangle hungry children. And that's when the convenience of propane trumps charcoal. For those times, your best bet is the Weber Q1200. It's big enough for a family of 4 and strikes the best balance between ease of use and cooking performance. It has a thermometer and some side tables to hold your plates and tongs. It's also a champ at keeping a constant even heat in pretty much any weather conditions. A storm blew in one afternoon, but it just kept on cooking despite the high wind and rain. It's good at minimizing flare-ups. To test this, I marinated some chicken in lemon juice and olive oil and laid it on the grills. Every grill flared somewhat, but the Q1200 and the Coleman below have heavy enameled cast iron grates that are closed over the burners, which helps keep the flaring under control. Number 3. Best grill for a party? Snow Peak Tabiki. Snow Peak's Takibi fire and grill is like the Nomad above. It's extremely well made, but expensive. It was designed to last forever, and by all accounts it does. It has legions of fans, including Gear Team Senior Associate Editor Adrian So, who says it made her like camping again. Snow Peak CEO Toru Yamai designed it more than 20 years ago and has only ever received 2 customer complaints, which is equally impressive. While slow cooking on the Takibi would be challenging, you can at least adjust the grill height to control temperature. It is designed to let heat out the sides as well as up to the cooking surface, so it's slightly less efficient than a covered grill, but this is only really a factor when cooking large cuts of meat, tent them with foil. It's easy to set up and simple to clean and pack away. My only real complaint is that without a lid you can't smother your remaining charcoal and reuse it, but in most cases when the food is done I load up the Takibi with firewood and enjoy it as a fire pit. Number 4. Best for travelers? GoBQ Portable Charcoal Grill. The GoBQ is the most portable grill in this guide. It's so small and light it'll fit in a backpack. It's even SAW approved. Yup, you can fly with the GoBQ. The packable, rollable GoBQ is unlike anything else listed here. It's made of a fireproof, non-stick, non-toxic silicone-coated fabric, essentially the same stuff that's used in baking mats. The charcoal hangs in a mesh wire basket, and the ingenious grill top rolls and unrolls. GoBQ says the fabric can withstand over 1,200 degrees Fahrenheit and should last through 50 or more cooks, making this a good choice for traveling, but not everyday use. One word of caution. Either use ready light charcoal, a fire starter, or a charcoal chimney. You don't want to squirt lighter fluid all over the gob. Really, you don't want to squirt lighter fluid on anything. Ever. Seriously, stop doing that. Get a charcoal chimney. The gob weighs just 8 pounds and offers 185 inches of cooking space, making it a good option for couples on the go or a small family looking for a light meal. In my testing, cooking on the gob was like cooking over a campfire. There are no vents to open and close, so you'll have to control heat with the lid and by how you add fuel. It's cooking the old-fashioned way, but if you haven't done that much you might want to practice before you have hangry kids clamoring for dinner. Still, if your primary criteria is portability, this is the best grill around. Number 5. Best grill on wheels. Weber Traveler Portable Grill. The Weber Traveler's sturdy design and easy collapsing and extending system make it the simplest wheeled grill I've tested. Set up and tear down take mere seconds. Like the Q above, Weber's Traveler uses a single burner that wraps around the entire bottom of the grill. That's covered by a 2-piece cast iron grill grate that's solid where it runs over the burner, which acts as a heat diffuser and keeps the burner from getting covered in grease. Speaking of grease, it has a slide-out grease trap that's easy to empty. It also has a built-in thermometer that's reasonably accurate, but I still suggest getting a separate instant red thermometer. No matter how you measure it, the Traveler's 13,000 BTU burner gets plenty hot and really shines when searing. The 320 square inch grilling surface is big enough to grill for a crowd. The only real knock against the Weber is that it is big. It'll still fit in the trunk of most cars, but it definitely takes up a considerable amount of space. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Stay updated with our cool products as it will make your life much easier. If you want to know the details of a particular product, please comment. Thanks for staying with Creation Tech.